Hello, my Tauruses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. So, we're going to do our readings. I hope you're going to watch the Hierophant, because that's where I do the overview. That's where I tell you what's going on in the skies, and I do a small reading for that too. Anyway, and I tell you about the cards I use there too. Remember, this is general reading, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I have a new computer, new software, so I'm trying to get used to it a little bit. I'm liking it. The pictures are really clear. I still have to work a little bit on the focusing, but otherwise I am liking it. There's some other things I have to work on, but I wanted to try to get the videos out today, even if I don't have everything set up the way I want them to be. But let's see. For my Tauruses, okay, remember Uranus with Taurus, if you could watch the beginning one. You are squaring with Leo in the full moon. Uranus and Taurus has been really messing with Leo's job. So I'm not saying that this is going to be just for Leos. It just means that there could be some messing with some money situation for my Tauruses also. Now, the only thing though is about, and I don't really talk about Uranus in this way, but because Uranus is expect the unexpected. The thing about Uranus is Uranus tries to get a lot of things cleared up. It's not an easy, Uranus doesn't have an easy job, but it's kind of like, fine, you're not cleaning off the table, kids? Then it's all going in the garbage, and my table's all nice and clear. So it's to get to a better place. It's just not an easy energy. So let's see. What do we have? And then, like I said, so it could be something to do with money, job, career, or something with our Leo energy here. So let's see. What do we have? Higher power. What do you have? What do you want to say? And I'm shuffling away. What do you want to say to our Tauruses? What's going on for our Tauruses for this weekend, for this full moon? Remember, my very psychic Tauruses, it is a good time for you to do the release, relinquish, and request. It's a good time for you to write it all down. Put it out there. Say it every day. What is it that you're requesting? Okay. Let's see what we've got going on here. First card, these two are reversed, so strong stuff. The first card is the Sun. Now, this came up, I believe this came up in Sagittarius. So if you have any Sagittarius in your natal chart, take a look. Or if you have someone who is a Sagittarius in your life, take a look at theirs, because this has a wonderful outcome. This has a great job. This has a lot of cleaning out. The sun comes out. Think of all of the songs that come about with the sun. The sun shines brightly. The sun shows you where to go. It's easier to do things when the sun is out than when the sun is not. The other thing about the sun, though, is even if it's cloudy, even if it's raining, the sun is constant. The sun is consistent. So we have this 1-9 energy. So we have one new beginning. 9, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. 1 plus 9 is a 10. Again, we have 10, transition. 1 again, new beginning. 0, God, source energy. 1 plus 0, 1. So this is all about a new beginning, a new start, a new freshness. The sun, I remember the days that, my mom, well, she'd have me help her too. And I actually did this as a young adult too, would put out our clothes in the clothesline and have the sun just beat down and just freshen it and just make it feel, this would be your wash. Put out your wash and just let the sun brighten and, and just dry. And it always smelled that much better. So whoever needed to hear that memory of mine, Archangel Uriel is an angel of light, brings light to darkness, also has a lot of wisdom. So this is a good weekend for you. Even if that Uranus is causing some havoc, it will create something that will come out that much brighter for you. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Your next card is reversed again. This one's reversed. Okay, the Chariot. Well, So the 7, and when I say this is for people that have been following me for a while. The 7 is a divine umbrella. It's a divine number, divine interference, divine intervention. There's a divinity to the 7. These are major arcana, so there's already a divinity there. Archangel Metatron is believed to have been Enoch before the flood. Enoch's story is very interesting. Talked with God, good buds, and then never died, transfixed into the heavens. The Chariot is, there are things going on that's outside your control. You cannot control them, but have faith, believe. The Chariot brings about promotion. The Chariot brings about, a positive energy, a positive, ending to whatever it is you've started. Now, the thing about it is, whenever you see the Chariot, the rider is never holding the reins. It is God, source, higher power that is taking you where you need to go. So always know that, always believe, have faith during this. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Remember, the moon is a time, I don't worship the moon, I like to say that, but I do look at it as a divine creation. I do look at it, it has a very strong effect on our world. It has a strong effect on ourselves. So, it is something that is definitely an influencer for us. Anyway, but when it's the full moon, and again, new moon to full moon, it's requesting. Full moon to waning moon, it is releasing. But the full moon's the time where you can release, relinquish, and request. It's a very powerful time, and I do feel that this is one of the more powerful Leo full moons we've had in a couple of years even. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed on that anyway, or give that to God too. But the Chariot, something is moving fast, something is happening fast. So again, it's an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. So 197, 791. Next card reversed, release, release. So you are the only one so far. Now I still have Virgo and Capricorn, but you're the only one, I believe, that has had 3 major arcanas. So we have that 1 and that 10, and we have a 3. 3 is celebration, creation. It's also, the power of 3. You add 1 and 3 together, it becomes a 4, stability, organization, and leadership. Release. So this is a big change. This is a major change, because this is, in the traditional tarot, this is the death card. This is Archangel Azrael, the one who the angel believed to meet you on the other side of the veil to help to transition you to the next stage in your life, in your journey. The thing about the death card is not to be afraid of this, because it doesn't mean physical death. It just means something is changing. Something has to move forward for you. This is where I talk about, a pregnancy ends in, labor. Labor ends in delivery. So there is a release. There is a letting go of pain, letting go of hardship, letting go of things that have been so hard to bear. And because it's been so hard to bear, it's sometimes we hold on to them longer than we really need to. So there is something, it's almost better if this would have come out like this, like there is something changing for you. It's going to be very quick, and the sun will come out. The sun will shine. So this one is about an end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, but it's time to move on. Time to move on. Time, no longer staying where you're at. Okay? This isn't bad. I mean, I get the death card a lot, and it's like, okay, something's changing. Something big is changing. And you know what? Whenever I get it, it's something that changes. Something changes. So here we go. Let's see. A situation does end. So let's see. Higher power. What else do you want to say for my Tauruses here? What do you want to say for our Tauruses here? Here we go. Just one card popped. Hope. I love this. I love this. Reversed major arcana. Nobody has gotten this one. This is the star card. I mean, somebody got this card, but not all 4 major arcanas. So we have that 17. We have the 1 the 0, we have the 7. Now you add the 1 and 7 together, it becomes an 8. Unlimited opportunity, unlimited possibilities, hope, the star. You make wishes on it. You put this out there. So whatever this change is, do not be afraid of it. I'm really getting that very, very strongly, my Tauruses. Do not be afraid. Embrace the change. Embrace what's going on. Embrace it. There is a star. There are wishes. There's wonderful opportunities coming for you. Okay? Wonderful stuff. Embrace the change. Okay? Do not be afraid. Fear not. Embrace the change. Okay, let's see what we've got here. What do we have from the Angels of Abundance? Oops. Did not shuffle correctly. Here we are. Okay, Angels of Abundance. Let's see what we've got going on for you. From you, for my Tauruses. Gratitude list. I love the attitude of gratitude. Gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. That's good to know. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. And I really feel like whatever this is, again, embrace the change. Just know, have a sense of gratitude, okay? Embrace the gratitude. Count your blessings. Something's happening for my Tauruses, or something's happening this weekend with you. So let's see what we've got going on. Embrace it. A lot of times they're kind of like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. But there is the sun. The sun, so you've got hope. You've got a beautiful, beautiful sense of hope. And I love this. I don't know if you could see this, but I don't know if you can see this here, but there is inside the star, the person's holding the star, and inside the star there's a new person in there. So okay. Anyway, I see it better on my table than I do up there, but let's see. Crystal or energy for my Tauruses. Embrace the changes. Embrace the change, my Tauruses. Know that this is going to take you to something wonderful. Orange, calcite. Boosting self-esteem, expressing sexuality, psychological healing, energetic living. So, interesting stuff. You got all those major arcanas. What's happening? Let me know, my Tauruses, please. Okay. As always, please do the like, share, subscribe, and clicking on the bell. You really, my Tauruses, you've always supported me, and I appreciate you so much. So thank you. As always, my Tauruses, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.